Hi, this is Lefty Dad, and I'm here with another fourth quarter replay with Strat-O-Matic basketball, doing a modern, contemporary, up-to-date 2021-2022 season game. This particular game is between a kind of really bad team and a pretty good team. Oklahoma City Thunder takes on the Utah Jazz, and I thought, and I'm coaching for this game, the Thunder, who I don't really know very much about them. So one great thing I think about Strat-O-Matic basketball is that you can learn an awful lot about teams and players that you don't know a lot about just by coaching them and having to figure out what they can do in certain situations. In fact, I can't even pronounce a lot of their names. I had to kind of practice to be able to say Shea hooray. And the interesting thing in this game, as we're 11 minutes and 25 seconds into what remains, is that Oklahoma City has been able to stay with Utah. And in fact, at this point, Oklahoma City is 4 points ahead of Utah. And right now, all of the bench players for Oklahoma City are resting. The computer kind of did a weird thing. I let the computer go ahead and pick the starters for both teams, and then I coach one of them. And I'm not an expert on Oklahoma City, but I don't think that the players that the computer picked to start, they did have Shea in as a starter, but it really seems like the second team, in some ways, well, they're pretty good. And what kind of worked out was that right at the end of like the first quarter or the third quarter, all the starters then got a little bit tired. So then I put in the whole second team. So it was a complete 5 players out, 5 players in situation. And the second team really, I'll try to get the box score up here in a second to see how they did in the third quarter, but the second team has done really great. It's interesting that it looks like Gobert, Hal, the computer coach, played Rudy the entire 24 minutes except for the last 30 seconds in the first half. So I'm not quite sure why the computer coach decided to do that. I know that Rudy is a good player, but he also, I think, got four fouls in the first half. And then he sat most of the third quarter. I haven't had any really foul trouble to worry about, because in this era, this contemporary era, everybody's taking 3-point shots and nobody is really getting fouled very much. So in the earlier seasons, that's always the number one headache. How do you keep your players out of foul trouble? And also, I really have. It seems to me that Oklahoma City is a terrible three-point shooting team, so I haven't relied very much. I'm going to kind of go ahead here to resolve this shot, and it looks like Oklahoma City has the ball, and we're just going to walk it up and kind of see how things compare in terms of three-point shooting in this game. And let me go to the box score now. In the box score, yeah, Oklahoma City outscored Utah by 6 points in the third quarter, which they have this kind of new thing. I thought they had it. I guess you have to query the teams to see the win probability, and for the first time, I believe, Oklahoma City has gone ahead in the win probability. Utah at 1 point in this game led by 10 points, and really the whole offensive strategy for Oklahoma City is to get the ball to Shea. And Shea is an incredible outside shot. He's not very, I mean, I would say he's, slightly above mediocre at best from the three-point line. The rest of the players, they do have some good outside shooters, but on the team in the starting lineup. But in this era, it seems like you have to play everybody close, because it seems like 80% of the players or so are good three-point shooters, and if you're not playing them close, you're really setting yourself up to get burned badly with three-point shots. So right now, Shea is on the bench. He's played 30 minutes. He's got 32 points, and he's 10 for 22 from the field. And for the first quarter and a half, they did not play him close. They played him normal, and he really killed him. I think in that first quarter, yeah, he scored 12 points in the first quarter, and then he's had 10 points in the second and third, so that's not so bad. The next closest scorer is 12 points. So everything rests on Shea. I hope he doesn't get injured. He doesn't have any foul trouble, I don't think. But late in the second half, they played him close, and he started to try to drive to the hoop, and he was a little less effective doing that. I believe I've been playing a lot of games lately. I think that I started also running the fast break with him more in the second half. But I'll have to take another look at how good he is at running the fast break. But if you look at the query thing, now it says Oklahoma City. The last time I looked, it said Oklahoma City had a win probability of like 53%. Now that's jumped up to 71%. I honestly don't pay much attention to this win probability thing, because I'm not sure of all the factors. I know that when the score was tied, for instance, earlier in the game, it gave Utah about a 10-point advantage in the win probability, probably because they're the home team or something like that. But you know, whoever's ahead kind of has the win probability advantage. But anyway, Oklahoma City is going to desperately try to hold on to their lead in this game in the fourth quarter. And I think one thing that I will be doing is trying to get Shea at least back in. The other second team that are out there, Wiggins and Favors and those people, they're pretty good for Oklahoma City Thunder players. So I'm not really in a hurry to get them out, but I am in a hurry to get Shea in, unless we just keep moving ahead. I also would like to get Gobert in foul trouble. Mitchell, let's see what Mitchell has done. Donovan Mitchell has only taken 16 shots. He's 50%. And let's see how we're doing. So three-point shooting, I'm 25% Oklahoma City. The only person I think that's made any three-point shots is Trey Mann, and he really came in the second quarter and just started hitting three-point shots. So I think he hit 4 in a row. So that was an important aspect of the game too. Utah so far has taken 46 three-point shot attempts, and they're shooting 26%. But so they've tried 46 times to take three-point shots, and Oklahoma City has tried 30 times less for 16. So let's get back to the game. And there is Mann out there. He's 4 for 8. He kind of cooled off a little bit from the three-point line, from the three-point line, and let's let him take a shot and see what happens. Now he's kind of getting cold on that. So here we have 11 minutes to go, and here comes the it went out of bounds, and we got it back. Okay, so we got it back. So is this Ken Williams? No, Kendrick. Okay, Kendrick. He really doesn't play much of a factor in the offense on this team. He has gotten a couple, but he hasn't gotten anything. He has 0 points, so I guess I'm thinking somebody else. But anyway, he gets that shot. It looks like it's blocked. Yeah, it's blocked. And Jordan Clarkson has it. Here they come on a fast break. Breaks down. Mitchell takes a three-point shot. And we are terrible. The Oklahoma City Thunder are terrible on offense, terrible on team defense. Look at that. Donovan Mitchell missed his three-point shot, but I mean, he almost had 4 out of 5 chances to make that shot, and he didn't do it. So we're also kind of lucky. Okay, now I don't think Mann is any good at running the I can't tell right now, but I'm not going to run the fast break with him. Although this team really can't generate offense except for the point guard, and when Shea is in, usually he's the only one that can generate offense. Wiggins has not been very involved in things, and this is Aaron Wiggins. You see, I'm not really up to speed on Oklahoma Thunder. I thought it was odd that Wiggins was on Oklahoma City, but it's Aaron Wiggins. So I think that whatever, he's being guarded not close, so I think I'll let him take an outside shot, but I think he'll pass it up. Oh no, well, he could have hit it if he was open, but he didn't. But he gets his own rebound, goes back up, and he scores. Okay, so we're lucky. We continue to be lucky with 10.5 minutes to go. We're up by 6. I would think that Utah is going to get a little nervous. See, now Gobert, he got the mismatch there against Wiggins, went to the hoop, but he couldn't score. So they're unlucky, we're lucky. That's a combination that is really great. I should have checked on Mann's fast break ability, but I don't think it's very good. So we'll just keep playing and hoping for luck. Looks like we're going to run out. Oh, Bogdanovich couldn't steal it. Okay, another three-point attempt. Come on, Trey. He hits a three-pointer. Okay, we are running away with this game. I got to keep these players out here. They're all doing great in terms of fatigue. We're up almost by double digits. Jordan Clarkson. He tries to drive. He's playing in, I guess he's playing inside. They've got him playing inside, so he just tried to post up. Off the rim, and it seems like nobody in 2021 and 22 gets offensive rebounds. In the earlier eras, especially in the 60s, there'll be these epidemics of offensive rebounds where teams seem to get 3, 4, 5 offensive rebounds in a row. No fast break. We're going to keep trying for lucky situations. Now they're going to go into favors. He's got a mismatch, so he's, I think, one of the better three-point. No, he's a terrible three-point shooter. I guess I've just got to go inside with him. And he scores. It's a lucky score. Royce O'Neal on the mismatch. It's not that much of a mismatch, but not a super defensive player. And Utah seems to be this kind of schizophrenic team. They've got outstanding defensive players and then kind of bad defensive players. Bogdanovich, he hits the three-pointer. So that keeps Utah in the game. Although we have an 8-point lead, we're going to have to struggle desperately to keep that. Maybe a foul, yeah. Donovan Mitchell. He's not in foul trouble. Okay, let's keep this thing going. We might be able to go till... I'm going to check the next time there's a foul or something to see if Shea is ready to come back in, because I would like to get Shea back in. Now, Wiggins, as I looked, and he was terrible at the three-point shot, and it looks like he didn't even hit the hoop. I guess he did. Well, they keep overriding that fast break that Utah wants to run. Clarkson goes in, and he's fouled. Aaron Wiggins. That's his third, the team's first. And there is a basket. Can't make the second one. Can't make the second one. So now they are 7 points behind. It would be nice to get a score right here. They're going inside to favors. They got a beautiful bounce pass into him under the hoop. He goes up. Oh, it's blocked by Gobert. Clarkson with the rebound. Here they come on the fast break. And it is Clarkson going to the hoop. No, he stops, takes a three-point shot. Thank you, Jordan. Derek Favors, I think it's Derek, he gets the rebound. No, we're going to walk it up. We're going to use as much time as we can. Man sets up behind the three-point line again, and he misses. Here comes, this might be a time soon. I have a lot of time, at least I have 4 timeouts. And there goes, this time Jordan Clarkson does score on the fast break. So 5-point lead, and Wiggins has the ball. We'll have him try an outside shot, and that's a replay. So they're going to, this guy, I don't even really know how to pronounce his name, Krejci, something like that. But Krejci, he does not like to get involved in the offense, but he's one of their better three-point shooters, although he's not great. And as I can see, Man is not very good at the fast break. I would normally, I need to call timeout pretty soon. This we'll have him drive here, and he passes up, and we're running out of time on the three-point clock. Now it's going to go to Williams, and he's probably going to not be able to do anything off. Oh, he scores. Okay, that's what we needed, another lucky break. The first 2 points of the game for Williams. Now it's Shea time. I got to get Shea, and I'm going to call a timeout. Rudy can't do anything with it. Out to Donovan. Donovan hits the three. Ooh, he's heating up. That's 26 points for Donovan. So I think we're going to have to call a timeout now, because now they're 4 points behind. Behind us. So Shea is going to come in, and I think he's the only one I'm going to bring in at this point. We'll see how they play him. They're playing him close. Okay, that's kind of smart, because he's not as good going to the hoop as he is. He's just absolutely stone cold deadly from on the outside jump shot. It's over to Wiggins. Wiggins is going to put it up from the outside. Oh, he scores. Who's guarding him? Clarkson. Well, Clarkson wasn't that bad. Wiggins hit a tough shot there. 7.5 minutes to go. Mitchell's guarded closely. And Shea, Gilgeous-Alexander, steals the ball, drives to the hoop, and blows the layup. Mitchell gets the rebound, comes down on a fast break. Clarkson to the hoop. Oh, he stops three-point shot. I'm glad Jordan is doing us the favor of passing up probably a sure thing fast break. Now, I've forgotten if Shea is good on the fast break. I think he's got 5 assists so far, but he's the only one that has asterisk reading, and that means that practically any time somebody has to pass, they go to him. And he's got three asterisks, so the ball is always going to him. Wow, but he's had some really great passes there. He just did an unbelievable pass to Wiggins, and Wiggins scored again. Now we're back up to 8-point lead, but Mitchell changes that by hitting the three and brings it down to a 5-point lead for us. 6.5 minutes to go. It's getting tense. And this guy, whose name I can't pronounce, is going to take an outside. Oh no, it's Shea. I got mixed up there. I thought that the small forward had the ball. Shea has it. He is going to try to drive because they're really guarding him closely. We'll see what happens. Oh, he knocks his defender down. Not a good thing. Okay, they're going to call, I guess they're just going to substitute. They're not calling a timeout. So Connolly is back in. I'm playing Mitchell normally, not close, because I started out playing him close, and then he just went to the hoop and really destroyed us there for a while. This O'Neal isn't much of an offensive threat, but he is good from the three-point line, so I'm going to play him close. And I'm going to keep the same players in at this point because nobody on the bench is really rested up and everybody on the court is doing okay. Connolly has the ball. He's got an open shot, three-pointer. He hits it. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Down by 2. Still have basically 6 minutes to go. Over to that right forward. We'll let him try another outside shot. I thought he was doing better than that. Vit. Well, he's one of the better three-point shooters, but he's still pretty lousy. Let's have him try a three-point shot. Yeah, he was terrible. Okay, he misses the shot, but there is a foul on Shea. And now Shea has 4 fouls, which is not really good. That is kind of bad. Neither team is in foul trouble in terms of being over the limit. Mitchell now playing scoring guard. They put up some tough defense against him, and Bogdanovich knocks down Williams under the hoop, and they're going to call offensive foul on him. It's a 2-point game now. 2-point game with 5 minutes to go. Tough. Now we're going to go over to Williams. Let's see if they're going to have him force a 3-point shot, and that's terrible. I think it's time to bring in the starting players. Turnover. Connolly throws it away. Can I call timeout now? Let's see. Good feed. He's got an open shot to Williams. We'll let him take that open shot. He probably won't. Oh, he misses it. Unlucky. We're unlucky. Bogdanovich brings it down. They could tie it or go ahead. It's over to Connolly. Connolly goes to the hoop, and he's fouled by Shea. No, by Kit. Well, good, I'm going to call that guy Kit. That's a good solution, but I'm also going to be taking him out of the game. So now I'm bringing back in who the computer had as the starting players. And we've got Dort, Giddey, Baisley, and Robinson Edwards, or whatever his name is. Okay, and looks like they didn't make any changes to what they're doing. Connolly gets the first basket, the free throw. It's a 1-point game. They'll probably, he makes the second one, now 2. So it's all tied up with 4 minutes and 18 seconds to go. Got to turn this into the Shea game now. He's looking for the open man, and the open man is always going to be Shea. Now here's what's tough. Shea still is shooting 50% when he goes to the hoop. He's shooting a little better outside, but they're really trying to close up on him. So let's have Shea go to the hoop. Oh, and it's blocked by Gobert. Things are turning. I wonder what the win probability is now. I'll have to check that out. Here goes Mitchell. He scores on our terrible transition defense. And for the first time in a long time, Utah has taken the lead. Let's check out that win probability now. And it says that Utah now has a 67.5% win probability. Dort will take an outside shot, and he hits it. Mitchell kind of not playing good defense there. Bogdanovich inside, can't get it to fall. Went in and came out again. Baisley with the rebound. And now I'm going to do something stupid. I'm going to see how Shea does on the fast break. He did have a couple of dazzlers. No, it's just Giddey running to the hoop. Giddey, well, he had a good chance to score. It goes out of bounds. Oklahoma City, oh, it's stolen. Oklahoma City has it. And it's probably going to go back to Shea here. No, it's to Robinson, whatever his last name is, but Gobert knocks it loose. Tie score, 2.5 minutes to go. Mitchell shoots, can't hit on that three-pointer. Gobert gets the offensive rebound, goes back up, and he knocks down. What is this guy's last name? Robinson Earl. Robinson Earl. Gobert now has 5 fouls, and we've got 2 minutes and 18 seconds to go. The score is 97-97, and this is what they call in the NBA crunch time. Okay. I'm going to just make sure they haven't done anything crazy over here on Utah that I like play Mitchell inside or something. Okay, it looks like we're set up on our defense correctly. Looks like everybody on our team is going to be able to play without fatigue until the end of the game. And pretty soon I get to say what my favorite part of the game. And Giddey has it. Giddey is really a good outside shot. Now they're playing him close, and he hasn't been that great so far in this game, but let's have him take an outside shot. Oh, it had to be open shot. And 2 minutes to go in the game. We are up by 2. Connolly, 3-point shot, he hits it, they're up by 1. Hoo-hoo-hoo. What a close game. 1:51 to go, and here come the Thunder. It's hard to win on the road, Dort has it. Dort puts up the outside shot, and he can't hit. And Gobert has his 19th rebound. Down by 1 point, and there's a traveling violation on Bogdanovich. Can you ask for more excitement than this? 1:34 to go, Oklahoma City down by 1. And let's check that win probability. Oh, it's changed to 50% each. It's a coin flip. 1:34 to go, and the computer, the Strat-O-Matic analysts have said it's a 50% win probability. So we've got, they're going to go into Robinson Earl. He's going to get fouled? No. And Robinson Earl gets the ball out to Shea. 1:29 to go. Shea is going to take it to the hoop. Come on. Oh, he's fouled. He's fouled. He draws contact. Now he's got a chance for his 33rd and 34th point to take the Oklahoma City Thunder into the lead. First shot, good. Tie game. Second shot, good. 34 points for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. They go to Gobert inside. Beautiful pass by Connolly. Gobert is there, and he scores. 1 point lead, back and forth. 1:19 to go. Here comes Utah. Here comes Oklahoma City. They need a good possession. It's to Giddey. Giddey, I may have to start using these timeouts to get the ball to Shea, but they're going to give up they're going to be able to get the ball to Shea. We're calling a play for Shea. Shea is going with 1:13. He goes to the hoop again. Oh, and it's blocked by Gobert. What a disaster. 1 minute, 9 seconds to go. Down by 1. Fast break. Mitchell. Oh, he gets a great pass from Mitchell. Throws the perfect bounce pass, and Connolly scores. They're up by 3. Now it's getting tense. 1:03 to go, down by 3. Okay. They get it to Earl, Robinson Earl, and we'll let him take an inside shot. But again, I thought he was going to pass it back out. Baisley. He scores. Okay, well, I know we need a three-pointer, but now we're only down by 1, and we can press. So we are going to go into our press, which probably be a lousy thing to do, but we're not going to foul. And the pressure is being set up. They're going to have to replay. It goes to Connolly. He's holding the ball. They're running the clock down with their 1 point. Oh, and Connolly puts up a 3-point. Connolly has killed us in the last 2 minutes of the game. Now that 3-point lead is a 4-point lead. So now we're in big trouble. So we need to call timeout. I don't know who the best 3-point shooter is on this team, but I think we're going to have to see if Shea can hit. Dort is better. Maybe I can get it to Dort. Dort may be our... Well, is I don't know why I checked it. If it's not at the... I think Dort, yeah, Dort, we're going to have to get the ball to Dort, which kind of sounds weird with 38 seconds to go, but... And I maybe it would have been smarter going to Shea and just try to get 2, because a 3-pointer is not going to tie the game. Yeah, it's going to have to go to... I wonder if Shea can draw a foul. Yeah, he can. He has a pretty good chance of... I'm going to have him drive, because he's just not that good. Maybe he can get fouled and good. Well, he's good. Wow! Unbelievable basket against Mike Connolly. Okay. Now we may be into free throw shooting time. Great shot. We go into the press. Come on, let's be able to steal this ball. The pressure's on. I think we're going to foul him. No? Bogdanovich is looking to set up the play. Wow, he took a 3-point shot this early. He did not run down. That was Donovan Mitchell. Donovan really kind of, I would say he screwed up there. Let's get the rebound. Yes, we have the rebound. Let's call timeout. No. And we will use our... We have 2 timeouts left. Timeout. Can this game get any closer? We now have the opportunity. We have 24 seconds on the 24-second clock and 25 seconds on the game clock. We're down by 2. We have an opportunity to tie or win. And I think that in the whole scheme of things, the smartest thing to do would be to try to tie, because I don't think anybody here can make a pressure 3-point shot. So we're going to go try to get it to Shea. And I'm wondering if it'd be smart. Oh, they're going to steal it. Connolly steals it. He killed us again. Connolly steals it with 16 seconds left. Oh, my goodness. Now we've got a foul. They want to hold for the last shot. 10 seconds to go. Aren't they going to let us foul? Come on. Okay, we foul. I'm not quite sure who... oh, it's not... They're not in the penalty yet, or not in the bonus. Good God, so we fouled them to no avail. Oh, no, we did Mitchell. Wow, Mitchell takes the shot, the free throw, and he misses the first one. It's still... We're going to get the ball back with a 3-point deficit, most likely. We can call timeout and get a 3-point shot off. Okay, crunch time. He missed the first shot. He makes the second one. Okay, now we have 7 seconds to go. We're down by 3, so there's no deciding whether to go for driving to the hoop with Shea or taking the 3-pointer with Dort. So we are going to call our final timeout, and we're going to set up a 3-point play, draw up a play to get the ball to Dort to take the 3-point shot. Now, come on, Dort. Don't mess around. 5 seconds to go. Get the ball to Dort. They get it to Dort. Oh, but Dort won't take the shot. I don't have any timeouts left. Baisley, can he even hit a three-pointer? Well, he can hit a three-pointer. It's got to be Baisley taking the three-point shot because he can't do anything else. 1 second to go at the buzzer. Baisley shoots and he misses. Oh, this one went down to the buzzer. So another exciting game. I guess, yeah, it's all over. There was a little bit of time left on the clock. And what we have learned is that the star of the game was Rudy Gobert. In a game that featured 22 lead changes, Utah defeated Oklahoma City by the final tally of 108-105. Rudy Gobert had 20 rebounds for Utah. Donovan Mitchell added 34 points. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander had 36 points for Oklahoma City. With the victory, Utah is now 1-0, and their home record is 1-0. So if you enjoyed this exciting game, and I have to say, even though the computer graphics of Strat-O-Matic are absolutely horrible, just horrible, but the game cards and the game system are really good, and it has the ability to let teams go back and forth from falling behind to getting ahead. It's very much like I feel real basketball is like. So if you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and also put a like on this video. So thanks for watching this exciting game. See you next time.